Okay, so we're taking a look at the 3D model for the mobile warehouse so far. This is looking above it right now, so you can see it looks similar to what Israel has with his plan view drawing. He had a plan and elevation drawing where you see the racks here and here. You have the picking table here, and you have the rails here with the robots, and then you have the path for the with these squares here, where that's the path followers for the unbox robot. So I'm going to turn it on an angle here then too, so you can see the individual rack components and so forth then too. All right, so the framework is done according to what Israel had in his drawing then too, so you can see that the individual bin racks are the same geometry that he has on his drawing then too. And then with the navigable space for the robot to travel along where you see the squares here as well. So he has the one main bin, the larger bin over here, which holds 108 bins. And then he has 4 separate bins here that hold 80 bins each, or 4 racks here that hold 80 bins each. So those are set up there. Then we have the actual table, which will zoom in here. And you can see here that it's exclusively on this table or on this trailer. So it's on the picking trailer. And Israel had it right up to the edge here then too. And then I included on this model then Aegis's rail, which is mounted via computer right now. It's not physically mounted on here yet, but approximately where it's going to be. And we had a meeting with Kay today to talk about what was required with actually physically connecting to this. And we'll have to work with Israel to add the structure onto it. So that'll be structure that'll be integrated along with the sorting table. Along with the sorting table, we need some other things too, like the storage underneath for the servers. So we still need that information as well. So we have to decide what we're going to do with that. You can also see here that the rail, excuse me, is a little bit longer than the table. And that's another correction that we had made today then too. So I'm going to get an updated model so that the rail corresponds to the length of the table. I think if there's a purchase order change, it'll actually be cheaper because it's using less material, but everything else on here is physically the same. Some other things that are going to be added to the model, Israel has the model for the bin coming from the bin manufacturer, so we'll be able to populate the shelves or the racking shelves and then the picking table with the bins. There's also a roller assembly that the robot works with, so that'll be integrated into the model in future versions as well. And then we'll need to think about putting in whatever type of packaging station or other storage that we want on this end of the trailer then too. So if anybody has any questions about any of this, or if you want to set up a meeting, we can walk through this live. I'll continue to update this as I get more information, but this is what I have so far. One other thing, I guess the robots are here as well. These are the U-Factory robots mounted on the flange. They're not exactly on the hole pattern yet because they still have to set that up, but that's all been done. So I'll get an updated CAD model with the proper hole pattern for the robot to be mounted on the flange as well. So I think that covers everything. All right, so any questions, give me a call. Thanks.